This is the Iowa Weather Report for Saturday, February 7th, 2015. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. At noon today, we have a couple of disturbances moving well to our north. Bit of a flat ridge over the middle part of the country. Flow coming out of the west. It's going to keep the temperatures fairly warm around here today, but the snow that's on the ground is going to keep them colder. Highs today will be mainly in the 30s north and east to the 40s in the south and west, maybe a 50-degree temperature around. There'll be a lot of fog around that could keep the sunshine at bay. Then a system is going to be dropping in from the north. That could bring us a little bit of drizzle, freezing drizzle, rain, sleet. Could cause a few travel problems, especially on bridges and overpasses tonight and into Sunday. That system then dives off to the east and southeast. Monday temperatures will be a bit cooler, 20s and 30s across the state, with partly to mostly sunny skies. Could see some more clouds earlier than later in the day. Then we go into Tuesday, and we have a system going just to our north with a bit of snow across Minnesota, North Dakota, and Wisconsin. But the big thing with this storm is it's going to bring a cold front down. Could bring a few flurries here as we move into Wednesday, but the big story is going to be this high pressure to our northwest. It is going to bring down very cold temperatures as we move to the end of the week. Here is Thursday. You can see the temperatures are going to be probably down into the teens to lower 20s for highs. Lows could be at or below zero, especially Friday morning. And then by the time we go into Friday during the day, that high is now off to our east. But you look just to our north, there's another high that's approaching. So Friday we could get a little bit of a respite, and then boom. Here's next Saturday. Look at the flow. Straight from the north, straight through Iowa, and then curving around a fairly deep trough that's digging in across the eastern Great Lakes in New England. And that's going to bring quite a system over in that area. Around here, we're just going to be cold and cloudy, maybe a few flurries around. We'll have to see if this trend continues or if this storm could affect us a bit more toward next weekend. As we go further along into the period, this is the 18th. Look at it again, trough over the New England states, flow coming out of the northwest, not directly from the north, but it's still going to remain fairly cold around here. We're going to be on the battleground between the warm air over the plains, the cold air over the Great Lakes. That could bring some snow showers or maybe even a mix further to our west across Nebraska. We'll have to see if this continues on future runs. The end of the forecast on the 22nd, the flow kind of still looks chilly. You can see a ridge pumping up over eastern Alaska, Yukon, British Columbia, and that's taking cold air that's up there and dumping it down toward the Great Lakes or so. See a storm system over New England. It could be bringing more snow to that area as if they need any more, and maybe a bit of snow around here as well. Off to our west, a few showers and mountain snow there as well. Looking at the satellite image from last evening, we had some clouds streaming in from the west across the Great Lakes, through the northern plains, most of Canada, and into the northwest and the northern parts of California. The rest of the nation fairly quiet. Watch warning map from last evening, a winter storm watch over northern New England, especially northern or upstate New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Maine, and a lot of issues across the west, where they can see quite a bit of precipitation, as is seen here with the QPF chart. This is precipitation for the next 5 days through Wednesday evening at 6 o'clock, showing a lot of precipitation out west. Sierra Nevadas could get quite a bit of snow around here, very little in the next couple of days.